Welcome to WD Toys.
Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. We're gonna have another awesome Star Wars Force Awakens toy opening today. Today we have Finn's Desert Landspeeder. Wow, this thing looks cool. It's got a firing missile there, right on the front of it. Let's take a look at the back. Looks really cool. Here's the different options it has. And then up there it says, built from scavenged parts, this land speeder has been customized to hold up in harsh desert terrain. Wow, let's open it up and take a look at it. Okay, let's see what was inside here. This looks really cool. Okay, this is what it looks like inside before anything is taken out. So, it's kind of weird. The ship comes loose. Most of these are tied down, and then here's it looks like the top of the ship here in a bag. And then you've got Finn. Okay, let's go ahead and put this together and have some fun. Okay, here's what was in the box. You've got the Desert Speeder, you've got an exclusive Finn, and he comes with his blaster. So let's take a look at this speeder itself. It looks really cool. I mean, it's got like almost like a really light gray or tan color with like a dark red color scheme. And then here you can see the side here. You've got like a little gun here. You've got the jet engine back here. And back here you can see both of the jet engines, and these are some type of cooling fins maybe. And then continuing on this side, you've got the same like gun over there, and then the fins here, and here is the front. And then inside you've got a cannon here, which it comes with 2 missile projectiles, and if you push this button here, it fires it. And then you've got a spare one you could quickly load in there and fire that one also. So that is really cool. And the gun swivels, I mean, until it hits the rack. So that's really cool, because a lot of these guns are like fixed into position. And then here, continuing on, you've got an actual steering wheel that turns. I mean, it doesn't turn too much, but enough to make the playability a little bit more believable. You've got like dials on there. You've got like a molded gray seat for Finn to sit in, and then there's a second seat for another person to fit there. And here's what the inside of it looks like. Here's what the other side looks like. You've got like a little, it almost looks like a little shifter here. That's pretty cool. And then this cage here, it comes separate. You go ahead and put on the cage, and then you go ahead and mount the gun. The gun's really cool. See there, it just popped right off. So you could pop it off pretty easy, but it does stay on fairly decently. And then once you put this on, and you put the gun on the front here, it's like a double barrel gun, this thing will turn 360 degrees. So that's something that's really cool in these sets too, because a lot of times you only have like a small fixed position you could fire on. Another thing I like is the gun actually fits into Finn's hand fairly easily, but his feet don't touch the floor. So when he's firing here, he's actually like floating in the air. And it looks like the gun just came apart. Okay, the gun actually does come apart. I mean, it splits right in half there, and you just snap it back together. But like I said, I mean, I like how it fits right into Finn's hands, and then he could fire here 360 degrees. Although it'd be nice if he was a little taller so he could actually touch the floor. Let's see. Maybe he could. Okay, if you lift his arms up higher, then he could actually stand on the seat there. So that's pretty cool. And then he does actually fit into the ship really nicely, and his hands could hold the steering wheel and you could turn it. I mean, like I said, not too much, but a little bit, so it's more realistic. Okay, let's take a look at the 3.75-inch Finn figure himself. He looks really cool. He's wearing like a all black, and it's all black, but it has some little gray accents to it. I don't know if it's probably supposed to be like desert sand. And then he's got like white shoes, which is it's a little bit different. And then here he is from the side, from the back, and the other side. And then let's see how his arms move. Okay, his arms will swing 360 degrees. He does not bend at the elbows, and his legs do not bend at the elbows. So it seems like most of these, the smaller sets with vehicles, it seems like most of the 3.75-inch figures do not bend at the elbow or the knees. I mean, I had one. It was like a speeder bike where the stormtrooper, his legs actually bent. So I was a little surprised there, but most of these do not. Wow, what do you guys think? This is a really cool set. I mean, once you put him in there, you fly him around. You could have a second guy up there firing the Gatling gun around 360 degrees. It's a really fun set.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed this show, make sure you subscribe. Down there, down below the video, click like and leave me comments. Let me know which one of the new Star Wars Force Awakens toys is your favorite. If you wait till this video ends, awesome end card, a lot more fun videos with Jurassic World and Peppa Pig and Minions. Wow. Well, guys, I hope to see. Oh no! He's coming! No! No! I don't like dinosaurs! Oh, he's got my arm! Use the force! I'm getting out of here! See you guys later!